Ciao everyone, my name is Catherine Solomon and I was born in Monroe, Michigan in 1992. So I am 27 years old currently, and I have 4 half-siblings and 3 stepbrothers. My youngest half-sister, she passed away when she was 31 days old. I was 6 at the time. And if there was anybody that I could talk to from my past, it would be her. I would love to see who she would be now at 21 and see if she would be proud of me and who I have become as I've grown. And just see, where our relationship would have gone. I am currently in my first semester at Baker and my first semester of college ever. I am working towards my bachelor's in psychology and hopefully going to be moving on further to my master's in child psychology. And long story short, starting when I was 11, I was abused by my ex-stepfather, and that led to a lot of mental health issues and bad decisions until I was 19 and my firstborn son was born. And he literally saved my life. He became my whole world and gave me something to actually live for and helped me finally start to heal by giving me that something to live for. And now, as I've grown, I've realized that I want to help children who have been through the same situations that I have or worse situations, and I want to be there to counsel them through all of the mental stresses that something like that can cause. Moving back to my son, he is 8 years old now, and when he was 1, I reconnected with an old high school friend and we started dating. And 3 years later, we had our second son, who is now 5. Or he'll be 5 this coming month, sorry. And this past June, we finally got married and just celebrated our 7th year together. On top of being a full-time mom and student, I am also a customer service manager at our local grocery store / pizza joint. I've always done customer service starting when I was 16. I've always kind of known that I want to work with people and help people, and it's matured into I want to counsel children, like I mentioned. It's a lot on my plate right now, but luckily I'm an Italian, and us Italians are known worldly for having quite an appetite. In what little free time I have, I love to read, especially fairy tales, paranormal romance, and any type of mythological fiction. I also thoroughly enjoy playing with makeup and learning new skills to put on my face. I also enjoy binge watching whatever mind-numbing and captivating show that has captured my attention for the moment. I'm also always listening to music. Our family is very musically inclined. I have been a singer since before I could talk. My husband is a musician. He plays guitar, bass, drums, and he also produces music. We love rock, metal, anything with banging drums and screaming guitars. My sons and I also have a huge weakness for anything Disney, and my personal weakness, my guilty pleasure, is anything Broadway, and it annoys my husband to no end, but as a good wife, annoying him is my sovereign duty. I also really like cooking for my family every night and trying to find new things that my picky children will like to eat. So I think that's about all I can tell you without going on for hours, and I hope I've given you a little glimpse into who I am and what I enjoy. And thank you for listening.